Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Celtics are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And there is no team who wants to take on this group right now. They've been playing terrific ball during this win streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together, and as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
Now here's Murray. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instinct. He doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Pass to Tice. Walker with it. He's picked up by Milson. Just 3 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Misses the lead.
Oh, wow.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
The 3 from Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper.
A patient player. Tatum finally taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Celtics. And Murray, we know, can be streaky great. Still mid 30% for his career from 3-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Now here's Murray. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
Now here's Tatum. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good decision-making with the ball in his hands for Paul Millsap. That's a terrific feat.
Knocked away. And stolen by Murray. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Barton throws it down.
He leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
And he used play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive.
Big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Both teams changing it up here. The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Porter. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown with it.
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is inexcusably.
Now here's Porter. His last outing, he had 8 points. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Driving inside. Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Boston trailing. Brown inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And stolen by Tatum. And Brown throws it down.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
Oh, we've... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
We've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Right wing. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5.
A guy who has lived up to lofty expectations. Tatum impacts the game across the board. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some
urgency from him there. Sure. Back to T. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Denver leading by 4.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and improving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says When athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Campazzo, a three-pointer off the mark. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Denver in the lead. Gordon outside. And stolen by Tatum. The kick out to Walker. From deep. Tatum's shot is off. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Walker.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can lead box office. You can lead a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint.
Thompson did a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly it. And combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Thompson. Back to Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he is really in his zone right now, playing and scoring. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
.135 left here in the second.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Floats it up for Williams. But they'll get another chance. Down low. To the wing on the left. Rocket 6. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Nuggets leading by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brown outside. The kick out to Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Murray, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Brown wide open, he fires. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific strength.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Celtics out in front, up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Walker looking for an opening. Up and in on the layup.
Yo.
Got the lead up to
God.
1 now for Boston. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Ojale from outside off Lamar. Right side Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Corner shot. Pass to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Shemi Ojale picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than any season I played in Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1. From the inside, here's Thompson. Tries again from the arc. And that's good. Kemba Walker for 3. Walker's got 17 now. The drive by Green. Porter. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Martin with it. He's picked up by Walker. Campasso. Trains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
One thing to play in the third. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Murray. Takes it inside. Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots in close range. And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing two-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym. And he still might try to find a way in. And Justin Thompson with some force on that one. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Murray, good.
And Murray's the kind of shooter that you appreciate in the flow of the game, but when he gets in this kind of rhythm, look out.
And here's Brown outside. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still getting enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see the clock drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Tice. Now Tatum. It could go.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can.
And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well on this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Wide open look here for Murray. Target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So it's the Celtics now. 7-point differential. It's stolen by Morris. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Williams. To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for a flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside Williams. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Hey guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 5. Kicked away. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Alder.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Barton for three. And Boston with the rebound. Thompson in the post. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Wow.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And Porter, no good on that one. Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Brown. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And stolen by Murray. Millsap with it. He's picked up by Walker. That one goes. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Man, once Millsap gets the ball in his hands, everyone in the building knowing he was going to take and make that shot.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
5 to shoot. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And what a luxury if Murray can play both guard positions, a perfect blend of shrewd passing and some fearless shooting.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the team.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Cole Wilson picks one up.
Tristan not worrying in the least about the defense that time, just powering through.
It's terrific and one on them. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Murray, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Oh, misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't get the one. That's to Millsap. A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
We'll see that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
to the left side wing.
Oh.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though, so he can't get either to fall. And here are the Nuggets now. Right side quarter. Outside for Millsap. Back to Porter. Stolen by Walker. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tops it with the ball. Here's Tice. It falls!
A big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
They just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And it's Tice in the corner. Back to Brown. And here's Walker outside. No shot that time, not on target. And so it's Boston's win. This win sets it